Recently, I 33M had a strange experience where my girlfriend 34M of about a month broke up with me. Let's call her Anna. She had been super enthusiastic about me, so I felt safe letting myself develop strong feelings for her. She constantly told me how hot I was really smart, that I checked all the boxes, was a good listener, etc. We saw each other quite a bit during that time. So I felt way closer than I usually would after a month. She was so pretty too. At the time, she was the smartest and prettiest girl I'd ever dated. I really wanted things to work out. Then things got crazy. So on Tuesday, we're having a really positive conversation, and I feel really close to her. We make plans to go to the nicest restaurant in town for her birthday and have wild, intimacy after. The next day, on Wednesday, she breaks up with me by text, saying that we should go our separate ways because of where she is in life. After a couple days, I give her abundant warning that I'm going to stop by her place to grab the stuff I left at her house. I say specifically the time that I'm coming over, so if she doesn't want to talk, just leave my stuff on the front step. She can also avoid being there entirely if she likes. When I get there, she's home, but my stuff isn't on the front step. Does that mean she does want to talk? I knock. She doesn't answer. There's nothing I can do about it, so I write it off and leave. 4 days later, on Sunday, I get a text from a number I don't recognize asking if I want to come over for dinner. I respond, "Me, who is this? New number, it's me Anna here. This is my work number ... me. Well, okay, yeah, sure." I head over to her house to hear what she has to say. When I get there, she's plainly home, but she doesn't answer the door. I text back, "Me, what's going on? Me, why are you doing this to me?" 5 minutes pass, new number, where are you? Emmy, at the front door. ... 5 minutes pass. Me, I don't know what's going on, but I'm leaving. At this point, I'm in my car about to leave, and I start really thinking about what's happening, how weird it is. I start wondering if she's in a drug-induced crisis. Her recent behavior had been pretty strange. Maybe she was having a bad trip, or was just blitzed. But I start rethinking just leaving her alone if she needs help. I text her best friend Cora, similar age, with a screenshot of the message thread and ask her if the number actually belongs to Anna. A few moments later, I hear Anna's phone ringing from within her house. Presumably Cora calling her about my texts. A few minutes later, I get another text from the number. New number, is this Kate, from LA? Me, this is Travis. You invited me over for dinner ... Anna lived in LA not long ago, so the drug crisis theory still seems plausible. Then I get a call from Anna. She opens with a long slurred, "Huatsupu." I think, wow, she really is on drugs. How do I communicate with someone in a state like this? I know how much she loves her cat, so I start there. "Hey, how's Molly? Can I see Molly?" She shouts that is the creepiest thing I could possibly say. That she's scared of me, that I need to leave or she called the police. That she can't stay there tonight because of me. It's clear I'm not wanted, so I just tell her I'm leaving. I got texts that I thought were from her, and that I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Her friend calls me a few minutes later. I explain everything to her, and she asks, "Do you think it was Anna sending the texts?" It was surprising and interesting that she considered it a possibility that her friend was behind the texts. I tell Cora, I can't imagine a reason why she would do that when I was never anything but kind to her. I know the odds of getting a wrong number text at that time and from someone with the same name are crazy low, but it's the only thing that makes sense. Cora tells me that Anna is saying she thinks Cora is calling her crazy for not taking it for granted that I sent the texts. I send both of them screenshots of the complete thread of texts between the new number and me. Anna calls me again and just screams at me. She doesn't believe me. I ask her why I would make it up. She just says, because I'm from rural state and people are crazy there. She's from a more remote state than I am and had told me several times that I wasn't like other people in my state. I have no chance of explaining the situation or clearing up misunderstandings before she hangs up on me. Then she texts me, "Anna, you need to leave me and my friends alone, like forever. There is no coming back from the shit you pulled tonight." A few days later, I make a video showing all the texts and calls and their timestamps and how they all line up. I take a screen recording and film the screen with a second camera and combine the footage into one side-by-side video because I imagine it would be very difficult to create authentic-looking footage like that. This also allows me to point at things on the screen. I explain how I tried, but was unable to find the owner of the fake number. I can't prove who sent the texts, but I can prove that I received them like I said. I send the video to Cora saying, "If you think this will help, consider forwarding it. She knows her friend better than I do, and I know I can't talk sense to Anna, even if she hadn't blocked me everywhere by then." Cora responds, telling me that she doesn't think I sent the messages and that really I dodged a bullet. Anna's been really nasty to her and is even quitting her dream job at the company they both work for that she moved across the country for. Anna is stating that Cora is the reason she's quitting her job. Cora's tired of trying to help Anna because of how disrespectful Anna's being to her. Cora also tells me to keep in touch because she's new to the area and doesn't have many friends, especially now that Anna is leaving. A few days later, I ask Cora what she decided to do with the video. She says she doesn't want to talk about the issue anymore because it destroyed her friendship. Then she blocks me on social media, so I can't talk with either of the other two people who were part of that crazy experience. Now in the present, this situation still makes me a little angry when I think about. I thought for a couple weeks that I really must have won the lottery of bad luck with that wrong number text conversation. But now, I think it was probably Anna the whole time. I think she was overwhelmed with moving to a new state and some other troubles in her life and needed a reason to leave. I think she texted me from a weird text mail account to create a situation that she could use as a dramatic story for why she had to go home. Cora didn't think I was bad guy Anna wanted her to. So Anna basically tried to emotionally coerce Cora to accept her story by pulling a "believe me or I won't be your friend anymore" move. I think Anna is an unstable person. That's why she was so hot on me and then so cold. That's why she was willing to move in the first place. That's why she was willing to destroy her friendship with her best friend and quit her job over nothing. I'll never know for sure, but that explanation fits better than anything else. Now thinking back on it, I can't believe I let myself fall hard for a woman like Anna. It was my first relationship for years. I was primed to fall into a trap, like a starving man baited with a feast. I grew a lot from the experience. I relearned that women find me attractive. A relationship seemed so out of reach after many hurtful, but not so crazy experiences in my past, but now they come easily. Maybe because things can't go worse. I'm dating a new woman who's also very beautiful, but otherwise the complete opposite of Anna. We live and learn.